We dey salute to our country people them for inside the Tory House this afternoon. Friday, country people them, and for inside with wrong number. We go take una go for that side. So for Yawende, Operation Chakara team them, as well the divisional officer and even the mayor for Yawende too. They dey for outside for side. So for quarter they like Mokolo, Briqueterie, and even place where they call them Saint Tinga, as well Tori Mitowi. They broke house them, and even people them where they sell medicine for roads, where they say that them the make them thief in the plenty over for inside Yawende too. We go remain for Yawende for Teluna. Say case for Amugu Belinga na sote for number 27 day inside this moon where they get for Sabi if they go belly or they no go belly. 7:30 sote around after 12 now where they be there for court for side so for Yawende. It be there for on Thursday as we Tori enter for inside we here. Inside Tori 2 for this afternoon, we go take una. We go for Center Region where police they find some party man where he kill a pikin or he kill a 12-year-old niece as well here with a hot collars where they use them for BT as well Tori Mitowi. Elite One Ndamba, he go play this weekend. Sabi Sem say he over left plenty. And already we get for start Sabi the 4 teams them where they go play the playoffs for Sabi. Who it go be finals for we Elite One football. All these chapter them plus newspaper and case for loss we go bring down for now inside Tory House this afternoon. And the big people them talk in the tell we say a cocoa where it don't spoil if you use them for pound fufu. It no go ever come out like cocoa where it define Colonel Ngwese where the look we for size for Bonaberry. Now he said we big people them talk where they tell we one cocoa it is spoil all thing. We return back some more time with Tori for Tory House. Good afternoon, country people them. We glad plenty for meet up una for inside that Tory House again. The last one for inside the week, country people them. Tori for this afternoon, we go start now for that side, so for Yawende. Now for inside Yawende 2 subdivision country people them, where a council, it come out, council police, it come out, and even divisional officers except for Yawende 2, all them be there outside, plus mayor for Yawende 2, where they dey outside for Chakarating them, under campaign for urban disorder. Tori the enter for inside we ESA Yawende 2, quarter them like Mokolo. You get a Tsinga, Elobi, and even Briqueterie. All that zone them, that zone the way where you there for outside, you know if you turn back fine for night. For sick as a thief, you don't plenty. Medicine where they sell them careless, and on top that one, people they do binet a careless, so they don't do one for roads. Now all that one them so way they so there's a council for inside Yawende 2 with the help for the divisional officer, gendarme, police, and council police. They be there outside for do chakara as we Tori enter for inside we here. And according to the mayor for Yawende 2, he try for make we for understand say the one now for make him say make order he enter for Yawende 2 and they quarter them where they enter for the popo where they call them say a Mokolo, Singa, Elobi, and Briqueterie. All that quarter them, now quarter the way person. You know if you go the way, come back when they never hear say they thief you. So all the one, now for say make Yawende 2 it clean and make chapter for insecurity. It cut down small for inside Yawende 2. They don't talk say the operation, it no go end up for only for Mokolo, Elobi, Chinga, or even for Briqueterie. They say it go continue for other side them. All the one, now for bring order. For Yawende 2, for that side, so for inside center region. For we country, we go come out for that side, so for this urban disorder matter. For Yawende 2, we take una, we enter just now for Bangante and a chapter for insecurity country people them. 9 people that were the suspects say that they cause confusion inside Bangante. They don't for police people them for that side, so for a Bangante as we Tori enter for we here. According to Tori, where big man says commissioner I talk for we, he make we for understand say the group for 9, they ever divide themselves when they go outside for do them operation. And side where they ever go team, side where they talk say they ever go team now place them like a university picking them hostel and other places where they check say they fit drag woman them back all the people there under the sea am so na people there wey they don't suffer inside the hand for these 9 people them wey police people they show am say na suspect them wey they don't dey cause confusion. Thing the one that they see am so for now before just now, tele, woofer, and even the clothes where resemble uniform man, banga. Now some of the thing the way uniform people they show we plus collars and rubber gun where they say now the thing that where they use them for attack people them for inside a bangante. But just now after where they show them for public direction now for that side so for courthouse. Courts, it go pass last judgment on top them. Whether they hand them dirty or they hand them clean, now only courts, it go decide on top that matter. Country people them. And since we the top chapter for courts, make we take una go just now for Yawende, country people them. Binen man for that side so for Yawende. Amugu Abelinga, it be there for courthouse. On Thursday, as we Tori enter for inside we hear. Wana sabi say sote now. Martinez go, they never so bury am, and case for Amugu Belinga never close. Now for Central Region for court for appeal, where a big lawyer Shilik, he be well wait, he welcome Amugu Belinga and he lawyer them. And the lawyer them for Amugu Belinga, they be put up for before Barrister Shilik say they so they want time. Say may they give some small time, make Amugu Belinga he come out since he been a Benin man. And they plan for open a fuel station them for all the whole country, make it come out for see this big gando where it happen as we been a Benin man. Now for the way Barrister Shilik, he talk say if na only that excuse una put am for my before say make a levy for some half time. Big lie, he goes also turn back from data. Another thing to a barrister them where they follow case for Amugu Belinga they be talk for Barrister Shilik, say make it do am for them. Now for say make they sabi as well the judgment. It happen, may they give them all book them so that them too, they feel sabi as well they can defend Barrister Shilik too. He talks say that one that big pump. Oh na no go get nothing as well they happen just now. So the case for see whether they feel give small address for Amugu Belinga outside Kondengi, they don't push am just now for number 27 day inside this mode as well Tori enter for we ear. Na bail where the lawyer them they define them and the barrister is Shandai, he turn up on top of book, he talks here, whether he want go open a fuel station for whose side, whether he been a Benin man, whether na waiting, make it continue for Shidon, for Saturday day, until country, it decides wait when they get for Duam. After the two way happen for Tori man, and when they suspect it too, say ye too, it be one of the people them, we get hand for this die for a Tori man, Martinez Zogo for that side, so for Amplitude FM, country people them. We go come out for inside one court, we enter for different courts. This time, no matter for case, for Parfait Siki, it don't be one time Secretary General for Cameroon Football Federation, Fecafoot. Wana sabi say time where Samuel Eto'o she don on top chair. They talk say Parfait Siki be get some book where he don't deny for Giam. Now for Sika that book where they take complaint, go level for police, and just now Parfait Siki he appear for courthouse on Thursday. But according to where goodbye Gatama, where he says he be one of the people them where he did like chuku for Samuel Eto'o skin, he talk, he say no understand where they force Parfait Siki for sign some book where he no be there for that meeting, and he show say if Parfait Siki no put a pen on top that book, it is show according to where people they read, they suspect maybe even that vote where they vote put person on top like president for Fecafoot, it go surely get some small careful. So now why now they struggle for say make Parfait Siki he sign some document where Parfait Siki they deny say ESSM he no be before place where they behold that meeting. So courthouse it talks say they go meet up again with Parfait Siki another time as we Tori enter for insights we hear country and people them. We go people them. We go take una go for that side. So for Nanda Eboko, we minister we the lookout agri Gabriel Bairobe, minister for farmer people them. If I fit talk so, it don't launch time for farmer people them for start for do work. According to way Gabriel Bairobe, he talk for Tori people them. Time will be the launch of farmer season. He make we for understand. Saying governor, he don't put plenty money for farmer them. So this year, farmer they go get better thing them. We when they dig ground, they plan something, the thing it must to come up for some better way. He said that war will be the worry people them for Ukraine and Russia. True, it don't disturb, but that one no mean say this so. Governor, he no put special eye for farmer people them for inside the country. So Gabriel Bairobe, as we be the launch the farmer season for Nanda Iboko, he don't talk for farmer them say me they no worry. Saying governor, he don't put plenty money and them go enjoy as we better see them for planting. He go there, better soccer them for planting. He go there and all things they go there with this farmer them. They no go get no big problem as we Tori enter for inside we here country people them. And inside different chapter for Tori, as so I don't notice we go take una go for Yawende. It be then an open door day for refugee people them. United Nations High Commissioner for Refugee, he make a meet up Miriam. Now Miriam this way they talk, he come out Central Africa. Miriam say he get 4 pikin. 4 pikin na he want the look at am. Whether who say Papa Deo, no ask me, but he get 4 pikin. The one na Zakaria. Zakaria come on for Sudan. And he there for Cameroon. He come for Cameroon, he be strong he. For talk French way they talk and they try for talk and now. Sabi say Sudan they talk na King Charles they tell the country talk and Arabic. So Zakaria thought say na main problem now for Cameroon. But the other problem where the 2 refugees they will meet up where they come up from Central Africa and Sudan. They tell we na matter for get cards, get that card for refugee. Miriam they tell we say for Sika say they talk Arab. They check say he been a country woman for chat. They go give in a book for chat. Now he want change up, they deny. Zakaria he talk say he too forget book for she don't like refugee. Now big trouble. So some of the trouble where even the big man Olivier Bier, where he be the big man for United Nations High Commissioner for Refugee for we country, he don't talk say just now. All the things that way they don't hear, all the things that way the refugee they don't talk. Now why that way they be do open door day so that some of these refugee them where they come out different country where they should down for inside Cameroon, they fit take time for learn and for even do some handwork. As Miriam he talk, he get a 4 pikin. No ask me sorry Papa for the 4 pikin a day, but he say na he want the look at him. Zakaria they go in school, at least he never belle woman, so he no get trouble. His main problem na language wey be the give trouble and that cat where they give for refugee people them. Some of the complain them as where this open door day happen for inside United Nations High Commissioner for Refugee office for that side. So for inside Yawende country people them. We go come out for that side, we enter for inside the village where they call am say wetin Wone. Yes, Wone. Now they name that for that village for inside place where they call am say Southwest region. And with the here, it been a bad luck, it been an abomination. Say woman where it dey for Wone, it come out belle. Yes, it been an abomination. So woman where it dey with belle, it come out for Wone. Now for Sika why that one see all this mommy then so where they turn up. Mommy they don't catch some woman. If be there with the 3-month belle, now they know they see the 3-month belle again. Now when they ask, they say who side that belle day? If you talk, now when mommy the holy, she don't with ye inside meeting. They say one, make it show them who he make am before he command that belle. Now some nurse where he help you for command the belle for inside one. Now mommy the whole meeting. They say that meeting, now when they go decide where they go do am for that woman. Wait till where they go do am to for that nurse where he help the woman for command belle for 3 months. So one bakundu they don't talk say one na village on the own no na bakundu he dey on the own and as well the talk country people them they don't talk say move belle for day na trouble. So the woman they the wait just now for catch the nurse when they go catch that nurse where help the woman for move belle na so too they go give them cassingo and their cassingo if it be swine. If it be goat, if it be cow, if it be say they drive you, come up for one for Sika say a big abomination where it don't happen for this woman as where he keep picking belle for 3 months where you go come out am. Now why down I see this mommy them with their own woman where they catch it, they the whole big meeting on top of it for that side. So for one inside Southwest region. Now for my main division for inside the country people them. We go come out for one for Southwest. We enter for inside Center region. Country people them Center region. We go take una go for the village where they call them say Lindoy. Where na small pikin this so innocent pikin where them the call it say wetin in name Mami Ngo Ndumba Marie Noel. Yes, Ngo Ndumba Marie Noel. Now they name that for this pikin. This pikin then at 12 years. 12 years old pikin. E be the shidon with the uncle. E uncle whether na waiting the uncle, the pikin do e uncle, or na waiting the uncle no be like am for the pikin. No person no sabi. But this uncle where we hear say uncle the smoke banger pop. Every day when he don't smoke that banger, e the hot na collapse. A hot collapse of fire. Pam e the knack pikin with am. Hot collapse of fire. Knack pikin with am. Plenty people them for village they hear am. They no ever talk. All man she don't quiet. The pikin is skin e the rot in the go. When the uncle the knack and so with the hot collapse. Uncle, you know, they even take the pikin say go for hospital. So he pretend say the pikin get caught as well be one. Uncle the left the pikin is skin so as well the pikin his skin the rot in the go. Last after all the plenty caught them. Now for who side the pikin no get caught? All side for Marie Noel is skin. Marie Noel is skin all sides. Now only caught for a back. When the hot collapse, when the hot they use them for naki on top. Now the thing that we make and just now, that he uncle, he don't run enter Sosongo. As well the talk just now, Marie Noel don't die. Marie Noel, he don't die. Now when Marie Noel don't die, where people they come out start to say, he uncle the smoke banger, oh, he uncle the whippy all day with hot collapse. Why the people them? They no be go hold that uncle man. Time when Marie Noel no be don't die. Marie Noel don't die. All talk that they come out. Make us show now. One time when Marie Noel die, they put it 6 feet. But the uncle they never see. Josiane, pikin, innocent pikin, what I be do waiting? Me I no sabi. But for hot collars, you the whip pikin. That one it pass different thing. So family meeting will be happen after when they finish bury Marie Noel, and they don't talk say they go continue for find Marie Noel. A killer, that uncle. The uncle don't run village. So village people they don't talk say they define in and out it touch. But the question now say when Marie Noel be there alive, where it be the suffer, all that suffer, why they no come help you? Why they no go report the uncle? Now we don't die, where they talk say the small banger, oh in the hot collapse of fire in the whip. Who side they be data already picking be the cry all that time them. Some people they talk say for normal country, therefore just come to Kale for that village, cash all man go put up for back counter. For that mistake way, they no do for go report. Time where this small girl picking, it be the hear all that hot. Where they be the hear it the cry. Yes. When they talk Asha, Marie Noel, na orphan, as we tori enter for we ear. He no get papa, he no get mommy. So, he don't go meet up a papa and a mommy. For side where they just now country people them. Now for Lindoy, where that were watching the past. We go remain for Yawende just now, for Teluna, Chief Dr. Joseph Adjongute, Ebideuti and ministers them yesterday Thursday country people them ebide na big dongame where they happen now. This dongame na matter for Tory people them and other thing that we concern Tory people them where they be she don't talk on top the matter. Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute drag here where for Ngomna Togman Emmanuel Rene Sadi for follow up wait Tory house them and Tory people they do am so that no go outside. Wait when governor he don't talk concerning Tory people them inside the country. So now the big bindongamen that will happen for that side. So for inside Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute office. So for that side. So for Yawende for Ministry for Transport. Jean-Ernest Massenangale Bibe, he be get stranger to for office, country people them. Dr. Marie-Thérèse Itongo, when a Secretary General, International Secretary General for Congo Basin, Obangi, and even Sanga, he be there for office for Jean-Ernest Massenangale Bibe. Dr. Dr. Marie-Thérèse Itongo, he become, now for can discuss more thing them concerning that basin, that Congo Basin, where Cameroon says, he be part for the member, and how it seems them, the feel happen for that chapter as we to re-enter for inside we hear. For inside National Assembly, country people them, we go come out from a Minister for Transport. We take una go for National Assembly to really enter for we hear too. Say the Honorable Louis Honorable Louis Henry Ngacha, wey na be the head boy for parliamentarian them, all of them, where they deal with people that way they shit down for outside country and other matter them. He be go pay visit. He be go pay visit for the man. So the talk. He be go pay visit for the ambassador for Congo for inside the country, Ngasiki Daniel. The two people them. One side, Honorable Ngacha, and the other side, Ambassador Ngasiki Daniel, they discuss on how they feel look at people them when they outside country, waiting they feel bring them back for country where they come out, where if he help Sabi Senator Andrew Ote, he be joined with Honorable Ngacha for this waka where they be make them for that side, so for Ambassador for Congo inside Camerooni workplace. And the two people then, they talk plenty, talk as with them too. They fit continue for waka and continue for doing them in the proper as way Tori enter for insights we hear country people them. Just now, we go take una go outside country, and for outside country, we go land for Brazil, for Teok. The Lula da Silva, na name that, na be the president for Brazil, country people them. He the plan just now for say make them make their own money, but he don't want make now only one in money. He call Russia, he call India, he call South Africa. Say make all them shit done as well they do business among themselves. Make them come up with their own money where it go be okay for all them as well they do business. So no matter for wait and see, and if they get for change, it means say plenty of this other country they like Russia. Except say they go adopt the the other money. It means say they go left in them like euro and dollar where they don't use them. But maybe it goes also be for exchange for inside the country. But Lula da Silva, he did look now for their own common money where it go consign people there they do business to them. India, Russia, and South Africa, the only African country people them. All right, we enter for sports just now for Telona. Elite One football, he go play this weekend and Saturday already. Country people them. Sunday, as soon as Sabi, we get match for Group A. PWD Bamenda, he go meet our Canon Sportive for Yaoundé. Sabi say Canon, the number one man for Group A, and they look now for the playoff. Cotton Sport for Gadwa go meet our UMS for Loom, win a number 2 club for Group A. We get Aigle Real for Menua, we go stand up against Stade Renard for Melon. We get Njiko for Banjul, we go meet with Eding for Lekie, and Avion Academy, Renaissance Songumu. Sabi say Column, Sportive for Jan Lobo. Nai, Inogo Nagndamba this Sunday. For Group B, country people then, we get match 2 for Group B. We get Fuvu Club for Baham, where he go meet with Apeches from Fu. And Bambutus from Buddha, he go Nangdamba with Astro for Douala. We hear Bambutus from Buddha, the crisis salary never enter for their qua for some time now. And FC Yaoundé 2, Yafut, he go meet with Young Sports Academy for Bamenda. Dragon for Yaoundé, way to read the enter with ESA since this season start. They never get salary. They go meet with Union Sportive for Douala. Sabi say Dragon, they already send them for Elite 2 next football season. And we get Fuve Azu, where ye in Ogonagndamba this weekend, according to the program, where the people there, they look at Elite 1, they send them for we. And for other Tori, country people them, Dynamo for Douala, it talk for Victoria United say, you know if you come for Douala, you can knock me. Dynamo, he knock Victoria United 2-1. On Thursday for late for another day 23 match where it continue for inside the country. The knock away Dynamo knock at Victoria United, he no stop Victoria United for so for remain for number 1 place for Elite 2. And as we talk, Victoria United and Lausanne SA for Yaoundé, the day for better cheer for qualify for Elite 1 football. Next football season, we come out, we tell on to say Anjibe Mbalga, now the new technical director for inside football for we country. Now on Thursday, we Cameroon Football Federation President Samuel Etofis, he signed book for talk say he go the lookout and see as way they go train coach where they go help for say make Cameroon they win better cup them for outside. And with countryman Andre Onana, we with the top country people them, he come out for number 3 place for the best player them for Champions League where he finish where the group phase he just finish where they start quarterfinals. Country people them according to this classification, and John and I get 324 points for number 3 place, and number 1 place now Erling Haaland for Manchester City. Vinicius Junior number 2, Andre Onana number 3, Karim Benzema for Real Madrid and Rafa Silva for Benfica. Now them complete the top 5 as we they come out after the first phase for Champions League. It finish country people them. And maybe we go finish with this Port Tori for South Sudan. Now people the way they don't always the big fees since when this qualifier for Africa Cup of Nations they play. But South Sudan with the here if all team work fine, they go play their first match for inside South Sudan for June when they go to play against the Gambia for qualifiers for Africa Cup of Nations. It will be their first match for Sekasi Otodona FCM. Their field, it already start prepare and all that kind of one. Then so now team for matter for see the inside South Sudan where they go play their very first match for inside their own country since they start for Namdamba and since we CAF, it take them like member a country people them. We don't finish a Tory them, country people them. If you there for Douala, maybe you go like to be for Bepanda Omnisport Stadium for 8:30 on Saturday and Sunday. Running, it go be the way no easy at all. Interclub competition, it go to happen for that side. So for Bepanda Omnisport Stadium, when at the Athletics Federation, it the organize and country people them. Make we take what the newspaper then get that will come out on top this afternoon. Country people them. Horizon newspaper where they outside in the talk for we problem for Norwest and Southwest. How they fit change this name for special status so that it go favor person for Norwest and Southwest. Now the question that way Horizon they ask this afternoon. And then the talk say 2023. Now new road the waka. Now think that way Balungeli Ebune confiance. It talk for country people them as way they go back for see what way they don't do for ground for Norwest and Southwest. Una few read other to read them too for inside the Horizon newspaper where it dey outside this afternoon. We enter for another newspaper, the Guardian Post. Guardian Post it tell we say Balungeli Ebune confiance. They don't open some new roads where they go waka for see as way they go the fixing them for place where they don't chakara for Southwest and Norwest. Now for meeting way happened yesterday. Una few read to it concern other thing them inside the Guardian Post. Personality for the week. Brigadier General Useni Jibo, Fit Gendarmerie Legion Commander Nai, he be the personality for the week for inside the Guardian Post. The media newspaper they tell we Super Mayor Gregory Temeok Mewanu, he don't talk say Kumba, he must to change under a lookout. Masenya Jifenjiwe don't pass order say Meva Mebutu, make it she don't for house erase. Plus, other to read them way concern this problem for Norwest and Southwest and the build back how it happen. On a few them, wait till it happen for Prime Minister office for the median inside the median this afternoon. And we'll go come out with a municipal update where they talk for we say Chief Dr. Joseph John Gute, he go open Commonwealth Investment Council Hub today for that side, so for inside Yawinde. And if you read to it concern the team where they don't do them this far for build back Southwest and Northwest after meeting happen for Prime Minister office when a Balungeli Ebune confiance it be she done on top chair. Matter for whiskey, hot mimbo for sachet. On a few read and two inside municipal update. We go come out with the Eagle's Eye. Honorable Etombi Gladys, where don't go talk Asia for some of the sick people them where they dey for hospital beds for inside matter for accident for Moliware, Unafiridam, plus other tori where the Eagle's Eye it come out this afternoon country people them. We go come out with this announcement for inside Tori House. Now this mommy this way they so they don't find me. So they pick it for road, they bring her for Tori House. Mommy, it then at 70 years. So any person where they look just now, then you see this mommy and you sabi the face, make a come for Tori House. You go take the mommy, go. The mommy, it dey for Tori House country people them. And country people them, now with that announcement, country, where we go finish. Well, before we come out, we get this other one we just enter. Bans Stephen Tengwa, Itudon laws. Now, Massa Maurice do them. He send with this photo concerning this Pekin where he lost. So, number one, if you call him 677 605 879 696 762 887 677 862 6266. Number one, if you call on or una take the Pekin, go for any police or gendarme workplace where it dey for corner country people them. Now the announcement then that for inside Tori House, well, it shows you some other one. They also dey for back here. Ngo Mbok Kena Frida Anel, Etudon laws. Masa Ndumbok Mark, na he send with this photo for Tori House this afternoon. And he talk say the pikin come up for house, he never turn back. Una fit call the number them 697-670-035, 672-977-768. Number them for call the family, or una fit take the pikin if una see for any site for gendarme or police workplace where they for corner. And we get Mama for Mercy Mungo where it announce say this pikin one at the CM so it na only 5 moon. They talk say some person he can carry this pikin. He go with them 5 moon old pikin where it define them. So just now Mama for Mercy it beg say any person where you don't see woman where they carry pikin where nobody own make a call number one at the CM so for before tele 683-447-506 651-841-671. And the talk say you fit call even take and go for police if una see this pikin for any money hand for outside the country people them. The pikin na just 5 moon. Now some person he can carry the pikin for house. He come out time where mommy no be there for corner as we Tori enter for inside we hear country people them. And now for them we'll finish Tori for inside Tori House. Last for inside Tori House. Saturday we return back this Saturday after all the talk on top this matter for whether pikin lost or pikin no be lost for Lakentini Hospital. We return back. Barrister Limen he go be with we on Saturday. We go talk popo for inside the matter and some other thing them we dey for inside law. We maybe you don't do away no sabiam. So make una no miss 12:30, 1:30. Pidgin News now with Barrister Limen. Thank you now plenty. Thank you plenty for Innocent Abega. We put camera for we before this afternoon for backside. We get Gabin, we get Jonathan, we get Malice and Josiane. All them they join hand for cemetery. Iwaka finding the proper. If Papa got degree 12:30 we go meet up on Saturday. Country people them.